The curb sat empty at dawn. My squad car gone. Silence louder than sirens ever were. A neon tow notice flapped smugly. HOA logo bold. Authority assumed without hesitation. Suspense brewed as neighbors whispered. Phones lifted, guesses racing faster than facts. Dispatch confirmed the VIN, unit assigned, location unknown, tension rising steadily. Karen emerged smiling, clipboard high, declaring victory over rules she barely understood. I requested paperwork calmly. Names, authorization, signatures, anything real. Suspense deepened when she refused details, citing bylaws, emergency powers invented. Cameras rolled as I called it in voice flat, facts precise. An unmarked arrival followed, supervisor quiet eyes scanning the scene. Suspense tightened as the HOA board clustered behind Karen, nodding together. One question landed softly. Who approved towing an active police vehicle today? Excuses overlapped, stories diverged, confidence thinning publicly. Suspense snapped when credentials surfaced, badges plain, authority undeniable. We drove to the yard together, radio silent, intent focused. The squad car sat fenced, equipment sealed, unlawfully impounded. Tow staff paled, paperwork trembling, mistakes dawning rapidly. Suspense peaked as Karen arrived filming, confidence cracking visibly. Statutes were explained plainly, words heavier than threats. She laughed once, then stopped when cuffs appeared. Suspense shattered as board members protested, voices overlapping. Officers separated them calmly, rights read methodically. Evidence bags filled with emails, contracts, and tow directives. The car was released immediately, seals intact, apologies offered. Suspense lingered as investigators traced payments and patterns. Prior warnings surfaced, ignored notices stacking neatly. Charges formed cleanly. Grand theft, conspiracy, obstruction. Karen demanded exceptions, claiming civic duty, neighborhood safety. The answer stayed no, voice even, law clear. Suspense returned when body cam clips spread online. Public reaction exploded, sympathy non-existent. Emergency HOA meeting canceled. Quorum sat in custody. Prosecutors filed felony counts, intent established clearly. Suspense sharpened as financial records revealed kickbacks. Tow contracts showed exclusivity and profit sharing. Courtroom packed, press present, lesson unavoidable. The judge reviewed footage silently, eyebrows climbing. Suspense climaxed when bail was denied for collusion risks. Karen sobbed, authority evaporating completely. Board members avoided eye contact, bravado gone. Testimony stayed brief, facts devastating. Verdicts followed swiftly on primary counts. Suspense dissolved as sentencing approached. Prison time ordered, probation strict, restitution mandatory. HOA charter revoked pending receivership. City oversight appointed, audits ordered. Suspense eased as signage came down overnight. Neighbors apologized awkwardly, embarrassment replacing arrogance. Tow yard retrained staff, protocols rewritten. Appeals filed hastily, dismissed promptly. Suspense flickered as civil suits began. Settlements paid, liens cleared, records corrected. Training bulletins circulated statewide. I framed the tow slip, humor preserved. My supervisor finally smiled. Suspense transformed into a roll call legend. New recruits learned boundaries quickly. The curb stayed empty a while, then respectful. HOA power shrank, compliance balanced by respect. Karen's accounts vanished quietly. The squad car bears no scars. Neighbors wave now, rules softer. Suspense resolved with clarity. I park confidently again. Streets feel calmer. Names fade into cautionary tales. Community meetings transparent. Suspense tot lines matter. Tow yards post warnings prominently. Supervisors gained legend status. The story spread agency-wide. Suspense ended where sense begins. The law stayed patient, then decisive. Borrowed authority met consequences. The neighborhood breathed easier. Unmarked cars park freely again. HOA emails polite now. Suspense retired from patrols. Justice arrived without shouting. The cuffs clicked enough times. Rules met reality hard. Cameras captured truth. Badges stayed respected. Narratives collapsed. Law held steady. Order restored quietly. Authority clarified permanently. Streets felt safer. Lessons stuck. Paper power ended. Memory sharpened justice. Patrol resumed normally. Peace followed accountability. The case closed clean. The curb stayed clear. Respect returned. Calm kept. Felony stuck. Everything lost. Nothing borrowed remained. The squad car stayed parked.